Hey guys, so I am back with another video. I have been from the moment I got out of bed till up until this very moment, I've been ripping and running. I had to go to my son's school to drop off some papers. Then I had to go to my apartment complex to take care of some paperwork. And then I had to go home for a minute. Now I'm here at the grocery store to pick up a few things, but not a full grocery shop. I'm just like, man, today is a full day and I haven't even barely started my day yet. Y'all know I work overnight, so a quarter of the day I gotta sleep. When I get up, everybody else already done started their day, when I'm just now starting mine. But what I want to talk to you guys about in this video, before we dig in, before we even get into the meat of the discussion, I need y'all to hit the like button and I need y'all to subscribe so that we can get this channel to reach other people who need to see it, and so that we can get people to hear the message. We need to help people who are in narcissistic abuse relationships right now as we speak. We need to help survivors and victims. I'm a survivor, honey. I'm not a victim any longer. I'm a survivor. So we need to help survivors and victims. That's mainly what my channel is for, is survivors and victims, but also the victims who are still currently in the relationship with a narcissist. So yeah, hit the like button and subscribe. All right, so now, the purpose of today's video, and it's obvious by the title, is the narcissist planned for the situationship to fail before you had any clue, or before they had any clue that it was ending, okay? They planned for this relationship to fail from the start because they knew that they wasn't going to be able to uphold their end of the bargain. They knew that they were the piece of shit person that was not going to be able to hold it down for you like you was holding it down for them. They knew that they didn't have what it takes to be the type of person that they need to be in order to be the right person for you. So since they knew this, and since they know this, they was planning for y'all's relationship to end. They came into it with the mindset that it was going to end anyway. They just didn't know when it was going to end, but they knew it was going to end. So that's why they came into it with that type of mindset, because they know that they not the person for you. They know this. But unbeknownst to you, you went into it with the mindset of, oh, we gonna be this power couple. We gonna make good money. We gonna have kids. We gonna have a great marriage. We gonna have a great family. We gonna do things differently than how we were taught and raised. We gonna break generational curses together. We gonna travel the world together. Whatever your plan was with this person, you had your hopes and dreams and your heart invested in this person. You had time invested into this person. You had money invested into this person. You had all of your morals and standards invested into this person. But this person went into it with the mindset of, yep, it's finna end. And I don't know when it's gonna end, but it's gonna end, because I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to keep up this front, this fake, this mask. So I'm gonna just go into it and get whatever I can get until it's over with. I'm gonna just do me, and I'm gonna get whatever I'm gonna get. You went into it with a whole totally different mindset, while this person went into it to use you, abuse you, take advantage of you, lie on you, gaslight you, mistreat you, overlook you, take advantage of you, take you for granted, all these things. It's too much like right for any narcissist in a relationship or situationship to hold themselves accountable. It's too much like right for them to do right by you. It's too much like right for them to admit their wrongdoings and to correct it. It's too much like right for them to get they ish together and do what they supposed to do as your significant other. I don't know why my voice does that. Goodness. It's too much like right for them to get their ish together and as your significant other and to do right by you. It's too much like right for them to do that. You know, it's like asking a dog to not mark his territory. It's like asking a lion to not be a predator. You feel what I'm saying? A narcissist is going to be a narcissist. A narcissist is going to be a living nightmare for you, whether if you want it to be or not. You cannot depend on this person to be healthy for you. You cannot depend on this person to love you. You cannot depend on this person to tell you the truth. You just can't. That's not the reality. So you and the narc were living in two completely different realities. And you know what? That was something that I had to come to grips with. Oh, this is heavy. My favorite right here. That's what I drink a lot. Tried to get another can of those. Or another case of those. Yeah, so you and the narc, y'all was living in two completely different realities, two completely different mindsets, two completely different perspectives and plans. And y'all are looking through and was looking through two completely different lenses. Okay? Y'all got to understand this person is sick. This person does not have the mental capacity to love you the way that they were supposed to. This person does not have the mental capacity to treat you right. This person does not have the mental capacity to own up to the things that they have done. This person does not have the mental capacity to tell the truth. This person doesn't have the mental capacity to face their demons. You know, a narcissist is a coward, okay? A narcissist is a coward for the simple fact that they're not going to tell the truth. They're not going to hold themselves accountable. They're not going to face their demons. They're not going to face their problems head on. They're just going to keep trying to run away from their problems, keep trying to cover it up, keep trying to run into a new relationship thinking that's going to solve the problem. And all they're doing is leaving a trail of hurt and broken people behind. They're not helping the situation. They're not helping you. They're not helping themselves. They're just making it worse. And another thing I don't like about narcissists is they love to gossip, okay? They will talk about you behind your back. They will say things about you behind your back that's not true. And why do they do this? Because it's a defense mechanism, guys. This is how they defend themselves in case things go haywire, because they know it's going to go haywire. They know things is going to go haywire, so they need a plan put in place to protect them. So when things do go haywire, everybody's looking at you. Everybody's saying you the problem. Everybody's saying you're at fault, when we all know better. We all know that narc was the problem and the narc was at fault. But that narc set it up this way from the beginning. That's their defense mechanism. That's how they are protected. We don't think to protect ourselves because we're so empathetic and so loving and caring and kind. We don't think to protect ourselves. But that narc, he or she is constantly thinking of ways to protect themselves, because the cowardness in them causes them to be in defense mode 24/7. They got to constantly figure out a way to cover up their lies, to protect their image. And why do they constantly want to protect their image? Because they got to get people to believe the lie. They got to get people to believe the cardboard character that they put on display. Okay? Another thing that they do is they get mad at you if you level up. They get mad at you if you decide to put away childish things and grow up and do better for yourself. They get mad at you when you decide that you no longer want to get high, smoke, or drink. You no longer want to gossip and talk about people. You no longer want to be the person with an attitude all the time or carry around this bad, negative energy. See, you recognize a shift that's been happening in the world for the last couple years now. You recognize that shift. They don't. You know? People want to keep you down because they down. And when you decided to leave your mess and clean yourself up, what do they constantly do? Waddle in their dirt, waddle in their vomit. You know, they don't want to change. They just want to continue doing all the dirt they've been doing. They comfortable sinning. While you're uncomfortable sinning and you want to change your life, you want to do something better because you see the light at the end of the tunnel. They want to get mad at you because you want to better your life. They want to get mad at you because you want to live for the Lord. You want to be healthy. You want to be happy. You want to be free of that negative energy. They want to constantly keep you stuck there. They want to keep you stuck in it. They want to control your life. I remember there was a time where my narc husband, he came to me and he asked me, he said, would you move to Shreveport? And I said, no, it's unfair of you to ask me that because I made all these sacrifices so far and I'm finally in a place where I'm doing well and I'm making a whole lot of progress financially. And you're going to ask me to leave that? You're going to ask me to leave my progress. You're going to ask me to leave my improvement and me leveling up. You're going to ask me to leave that to move to a place where I'm like 50 steps back. Like, you're going to ask me to go to a place that would make me go 50 steps backwards? Like, that makes no sense. And of course, he asked me this because his mother and his sister got in his ear and told him to ask me. And once they all came to the understanding that I wasn't going to budge and that I wasn't trying to leave Austin to go to Shreveport, that's when they started attacking me. And this is also when my narc husband turned on me, guys, like it was nobody's business, like he didn't have to think about it. He turned on me. And this is a prime example of a narc trying to control your life, control your decision making, control your thought process, control your decisions, control which direction you go in, when you move, and how you move. They want to control every aspect of your life. And the moment you don't do what they want you to do, you become a problem for them. They turn on you and they treat you like you are trash, like you are scum of the earth. They don't treat you like you're human. They don't treat you like, you got feelings like them. Nah, they treat you like you're scum of the earth. Because you're not agreeing to do what they want you to do. And then you have the friends. You got the ones who you used to hang out with, you used to get high with, or gossip with, or whatever, right? Or y'all dated around different people together. Y'all had your fun. You did your thing. But you got to a point where you grew past all that, right? You got a phase in your life where you're on to bigger and better things. You want to elevate. You know what I mean? You want to get away from all of that foolery. You want to get away from all the nonsense and the shenanigans. You want better for your life. You want what blessings God is having sitting waiting for you. You want that. Why they want to turn around and sit there and walk away from that and say, oh, I'm just going to continue to keep gossiping and talking about people, and I'm going to continue to do evil and conjury, and I'm going to continue to sleep around, and I'm going to continue to get high, and I'm just going to continue to keep sinning and living my life in sin because I'm comfortable living my life in sin. So since they comfortable living their life in sin, they want you to live your life in sin too. And they want you to be comfortable doing it. And they want you to be miserable because they miserable. And they want you to feel bad because they feel bad. And they want you to hurt because they hurt. And they don't want you to level up because they can't level up. Or they don't have the desire to level up, or they're too lazy to put in the work to get themselves to the next level. They want you to be lazy because they lazy. They want you to be the same old because they the same old. You feel what I'm saying? God's word says be careful of the company that you keep. I don't think it says that verbatim, but I'm paraphrasing here. That God's word says that you be careful of the company that you keep. So if these people want to continue to get high and get drunk and continue to sleep around with other people and steal people's boyfriends and husbands, or steal people's wives and girlfriends, or they want to continue to gossip, they want to continue to be on drugs, they want to continue to raise hell and raise sand, they want to continue to lie on people and create havoc in other people's lives, they want to be irresponsible adults and irresponsible spouses and parents, you let them do that. If they want to do that, let them do it, and you go and do your thing, and you go follow God, what God has for you. You don't be around that type of company, because that company will destroy you. It's like an infectious disease that will infect you from the inside out. It's a parasite. This type of energy is parasite energy. Like, once it attaches to you, it gets on the inside of you and it tears you up from the inside out. It destroys you from the inside out. That's why you be depressed, you be feeling sad, you be feeling some type of way. You can't think straight. Your mind is just off. Your thought process is off, because it affects you from the inside first, and then it'll start attacking the outside. That's why, you know, if you're depressed and sad and stressed out all the time, how your body develops illnesses and diseases like cancer, like dementia, like autoimmune diseases, and all other kind of illnesses that affect the body. Because if you're constantly under stress and you constantly full of this negative energy, it's just demons just destroying you. They have the authority to destroy you because you ain't got delivered. You ain't allowed the Lord to do the work in you to be delivered from this demon. So that's what I want to share with y'all for today, is that if people get mad at you because you want to change your life, they get mad at you because you want something better, they get mad at you because you want change, you want to grow, you want to be better, you want to be your best self. If people get mad at you for you wanting to be your best self, forget them. Let them be mad over there in their corner. Let them be mad and gossip in their corner over there. Let them be angry and still be the same and stagnant and not growing. Let them be the same and contract STDs for sleeping around. Just let them do what they do. God is going to deal with these people. You just do you. You don't lose sight of your focus. And you just got to have your head on straight and be smart and know and understand that when you get into a relationship with a person, vet this person out. See what their true intentions are. See what their character is like. You know, see what type of fruit this person bears, because God's word says something about the spirit of the fruit, or the fruits of the spirit. Test the spirits. God tells us to test the spirits. So when we get into relationships with people, whether it be a friend or a romantic relationship, we must test the spirits, guys. We need to vet these people out and see what they are about before we get in our knee deep or too far deep, so that we can protect ourselves, okay, y'all? Because we're living in a day and time where this devil is busy, okay? This devil is here. This devil don't care. This devil know his time is up, and that's why he's using as many people as possible to destroy you, to destroy us, to destroy the empath, to destroy the child of God, to destroy God's people. Because he's trying to take as many people to hell with him as he possibly can. All right? I love you guys. I see y'all in the next video. Peace and blessings to you all later.